welcome back to another video. It's your favorite bestie duo. Oh, I'm actually surprised the rat is really here. But right now, today is going to be a super exciting vlog because I'm actually taking Lazarus out for an XC ride since we have a show coming up really soon and I need to get the work in because we are bringing him for his first ever eventing show, which I am so excited for this because I've been working a lot with Lazarus, and if you didn't know, he's actually a rescue that Horsey and I got, so that's going to be super exciting to see him doing his first competition ever. So I'm going to go out and do a nice little ride with him, and then we will start packing for the show, and then we'll head out very soon. So stay tuned for that video after this one. Here Lazarus is. He's being all cutesy. I am filming on my computer again, and if you didn't see my last vlog, go check that out. I will put it in the description. It's also a really nice one that I filmed on computer, so make sure to go see all of those. Here he is. He's so cutesy. I actually can't walk normal right now. He's kind of like wobbling. Let's go over. I'm going to tack him up first, and I'm going to try putting some of like the show tack on that we would use just to make sure he's comfortable with it and see if it actually fits, because I barely ever show like horses his size. He's massive, so he's kind of a big boy, like chunky, not really tall though. Here I am. I'm grabbing the saddle and all that, and I'm going to start putting it on and tacking him up, and then I'm going to put on his bridle, and we will be all set to head out to the XC course and get ready on our ride. I just hopped on Lazarus, and now we're going to start walking over to the cross-country course. That way I can start doing some work with him, and I'm just going to be having a little bit of like a working ride. I did put him in his show bit that he's going to be using. He's in a Kimberwick right now just because he's a bit of a stronger horse, and it's honestly just a normal flat Kimberwick, so it's not too much of a thing, but it's different than the normal snaffle I ride him in, so it is a little bit of a change. But this is our last ride before we head out to the show, so I'm really going to have a nice and try and get a collected ride. That way he associates everything nice and simple, and now he has a really nice attitude for when we go out to the show and actually start competing. He is looking so cute right now, and he honestly is collecting and taking lots of pressure off the bit very easily, so I do have high hopes for this. I asked him for a little walk just so we can get a little bit cooled down and ready to start, because we are kind of doing a fake practice cross-country course in a way. I'm kind of just going to pop him over a couple of jumps so he knows like the main idea and things, but I am bringing him in the starter box just so he knows like what he's going to do, that he needs to be nice, steady, and he can honestly just sit and chill and be himself. Off we go. We're now starting our fake course. I'm just going to start popping him over some smaller jumps for the beginning just to get a little bit of a warm-up, because we didn't really have a big warm-up. We only really walked trotted, but now I'm going to just start doing some smaller ones, as I already said, and then we'll move on to some of the bigger ones that could be in the course that we are traveling to. Good boy. If all of you didn't know yet, this eventing show is honestly one of the biggest I think we have ever done, and it's going to be super exciting bringing him to it. So honestly, it will be a longer video. Stay tuned for that then, and I will be filming that on my computer, so it'll also be something very exciting you guys can look out for. And this show is all the way, I'm pretty sure it's in Germany. I am gonna like re-see that because sometimes they spell it wrong or do something different, so we're gonna check that then after. Good boy. He's being really nice and steady, just flowing over those jumps. Like, I swear, sometimes I think he's floating. I'm gonna ask for a bit of a slower gallop. Whoop, good boy. You're gonna pop over this one. Up. Yes, good boy. So far, he's responding really nicely to the bit, and he's moving out pretty good too. I'm surprised about how well he's doing. This might be one of our better times doing this. Obviously, he is a rescue horse, so he's not going to be your most fancy or like your biggest high stepper and everything, because he did come from a kill pen, so he's not obviously the most fancy horse, but he does have a very willing attitude, so that's what I really love about him, and that's why we're bringing him. He is one of the two horses we are bringing. Obviously, I'm bringing Milo so he can get some more points in for his year-end show points, and then I'm bringing him. And then Horsey's also bringing two horses. She's bringing obviously Donuts and then someone else just so she can get some practice in with them too, because we are both training and kind of teaching these horses ourselves just so we can start and have more horses in the program, because as we know, a lot of our horses are getting older, and we just need to file them some new ones for all the lesson kids. That way they don't have to keep riding all the same ones. going on for a nice little gallop here. Oh, he's so cute. I love when I gallop him. He's very smooth, exactly, too. Gonna keep on going. Comment down below what other kinds of videos you guys will want to see then, and I will be sure to make a lot of them. Good boy. Here we go. We're doing some smaller ones now, kind of just let it a little bit of a break, just because he's getting a little bit tired. Here, this is a big one. Up. Oh yes, he cleared that. I'm actually very surprised. I didn't really put the best boots on him because he has really thick legs, so he's not really the most protected. That's why you need to keep him safe. Come on. Up. Good boy. Weird angle, but he still is very scopy pony. We're gonna try doing this one over here. It's more of like a tiny, not a tiny, it's kind of a medium jump, I'd say. He's definitely gone over this jump a couple of times before, so he definitely knows this, and he's not gonna be scared, I hope. He is a little bit of a spooker though. Up. Good boy. Did kind of chip it with his front legs, but we survived that. It's okay though. I don't think he has any injuries. After we ride, I will definitely check for that, so no worries, everyone. Now we're gonna try this one. He hasn't been over this one a couple of times, or like a lot. Oh yes, good boy. I think that's going to wrap up our XC work today with Lazarus, and that is probably going to be the last ride before we head out to the show. I might do a smaller like show jumping dressage ride then, just to make sure he's comfortable with that too. That way when we head off to the show, he's not like exactly, not afraid, but he has it fresh in his brain, so it's nice and it's there and he knows what he's gonna do then. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to go watch the video that I posted a couple of days ago, and I'll see you all in the next one. So bye everyone.